Hello guys, my name is Kiki and welcome to my channel. I've been a crafter for almost 30 years, yeah, that long. But if you want to learn how to decorate your home on a budget while having fun at it, subscribe, hit the like and stay tuned. Now let's jump into this awesome Halloween DIYs that are the last ones we're gonna make for this season. Then we're gonna jump into some Christmas DIYs. DIY number one, and we're gonna make a beautiful wreath, and for that I'm using cardboard. This is poster board that I had in brown and I cut it in a half moon. Now I'm gonna use some Mod Podge and I'm gonna add here that poster board to that cardboard. And that was an old box that I had that I cut that half moon. You can do the same. You can use any cardboard you have. And after that, I'm going to just glue this or glue the poster board to the cardboard. Make sure that it is really glued. Now I'm going to take my roller from plaid and then I'm going to flip it over and make some tabs to the back so I can flip them like this. And we have a beautiful finish. Now I'm using my hot glue like you can see here, adding hot glue and folding those tabs like that. Then after I finish with that, and I'm going to do both sides, we will have a beautiful shape like this one. Now we're going to cover that. Yeah, that was because I wanted a flat surface and more sturdy. With this beautiful paper that I got from Craspire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add some Mod Podge, add my beautiful paper, and you will find the link for that one in the description box down below. In the other side, I'm going to add another one of those beautiful papers that I got from Craspire. And I'm just going to glue it with a little bit of Mod Podge like that. Then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to cut all of that excess. And after that, I'm going to make tabs as well. So we have a beautiful finished side. And as you can see, I'm making those tabs. Then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue over here. Then I'm going to fold those tabs like that. And after I finish folding that, I'm going to do the same to the other side. As you can see, we have them here, and now I have to cover that piece in the middle. And I'm just using some leftover paper from Craspire, and I'm going to add a little bit of Mod Podge over here. Then I'm going to glue them together like this. And I'm going to do the same. Cut the excess, make some tabbies. And then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue and glue them to the cardboard. That way we have a beautiful finished side and we cannot see that cardboard. Let me just finish with this, add a little bit more Mod Podge where I needed, and do the same to the other side. Now I'm going to take this greenery that I had, it's eucalyptus, that I got a while back from Walmart, as well as this beautiful peonies that I got from Walmart or Mom's. I don't remember which one those were, but I'm just going to add them like this. Then I'm going to add those beautiful eucalyptus stems with a little bit of hot glue over here. And I'm going to repeat the same steps to the other side. Let me just make that. And then I'm going to take these beautiful stems that I got from Walmart. And I'm only going to remove those thingies that it has on the back that are like twigs. And here you can see it. And this one is beautiful. It is a half moon and it looks so beautiful for Halloween. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now for DIY number 2, I'm going to make a beautiful sugar skull. And I'm taking another one of those beautiful papers from Craspire. And I'm just going to cover this sugar skull. After I remove this twine, let me just remove that. I grab a little bit of Mod Podge and I'm going to add it to my sugar skull. This one is from Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of that Mod Podge all around it. So we can just add the paper to it. Let me clean this up. And now we can bring the paper and we can adhere that to the skull. Let me use the roller over here. And now I'm going to take my X-Acto knife from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm going to cut all of that excess paper that I have. As you can see it here. Then I'm going to take some sandpaper that I have over here. And I'm just going to sand those edges like this. I'm going to go all around it, removing the excess. Then I'm going to take this beautiful washi tape that I got as well from Craspire. And look at that. It is so beautiful. Now I'm just going to go all around it using this one that I loved. It is like a continents motif. I think that's the name for that. It is vintage and it is beautiful. Now I'm adding this one on the top of that one. And as you can see, we have a little bit of excess, but we will work with that a little bit later. Now I'm going to take this beautiful one and I'm going to add it over here. Then I'm going to add this one to the bottom of that one. And look at that. So beautiful. Let me flip it over, cut the excess with my X-Acto knife. And then I'm going to take this beautiful buttons that I got. That I got from Walmart, and I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure them over here to make sure that I have the ones that I need. Then I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna start cutting all of that excess paper except for the rows on the top with my X-Acto knife. This is a little bit tedious, but if you have a nice show that you want to watch, like Hocus Pocus, you can just watch it while you're doing this. I recommend that because this one was a little bit tedious. So I'm just gonna go all around it, removing all of that paper. As you can see, I forgot about that flower because we're gonna add those buttons that we have over there. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start sanding the excess paper using my sanding sponge, block. And I'm just gonna go all around it like that. Then I'm gonna take some of this antique wax from Waverly. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all around my sugar skull over here with this brush. And after I finish with that, I'm gonna take a smaller paintbrush and I'm gonna go all around the things that it has in the face, all those shapes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend that with my finger, and you will see it a little bit later. Let me just add it over here, and here you can see that I'm blending with my fingers and making sure that I have a beautiful color with that wax. Let me just do that all around it, in all of those crevices and all of those holes and all of those shapes. And now I'm gonna cut the back of one of my buttons because we need them to lay flat. Here you can see them, and now I'm gonna take some hot glue and I'm gonna start gluing them to the sugar skull. Let me just glue all of them like this. Go all around it like that. And after I finish with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it over and add something to hang it. And for that, I'm gonna use this beautiful ribbon that I have from Dollar Tree. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little piece of that ribbon like that. And I'm gonna glue it together to itself like this. Then I'm gonna glue it to the back of the sugar skull, and that's it for this beauty. Let me show you. And here you can see it, and this one is one of my favorites, but I want to know what you think. So let me know what you think about this ones in the comments below, because yeah, I'm biased. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I would love for you to subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the links to all of my social media, so you can go and check me out over there and we can be friends. DIY number 3, and we're gonna make beautiful tags. And I have these ones that I got from Walmart, but you can get something similar at Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna paint those borders with that beautiful crimson red. After I finish with that, I'm gonna take this beautiful printable, and if you want it, just let me know in the comments below. Give me your email and I will send it to you. I don't know how to add it over here, and I've been having troubles with my links, so I prefer to send it to you. So let me know if you want it and I will gladly send it to you. Now what I'm doing is I'm just scoring it like that. Then I'm gonna cut it like this, so we can just add it to the tag. As you can see, we have it over here. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of Mod Podge to the tag so I can add it. Let me just spread it with this sponge brush. And after that, I'm gonna add this beautiful printable over here. And then I'm gonna repeat the same steps to the other tag with this one. And as you can see, we have them over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand all of that excess, and yes, we will have problems with our paint because I should have done this before I painted. So I'm just gonna make sure that it is sanded, then I'm gonna correct that, and we will go on from there. And now I'm gonna take some antique wax and my brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna age that red, and as well I'm gonna age those borders, and I'm using my finger to blend all of those colors. And as you can see, it looks like a dirty red, something like that, because yeah, it's an Apothecary, so I don't think, well, it's a candle company. I don't think that will be a too cute. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I have that hole, and for that I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife, and I'm just gonna cut the excess paper over here. Make sure that I can cut it completely like that. And after I have cut that, I'm gonna take my brush that has a little bit of paint, and I'm just gonna make sure that I dry brush it over there. Then I'm gonna take this beautiful stickers from Craspire, and they are so beautiful. They have jars, they have beautiful colorful flower stickers, and I'm just gonna take this beautiful red rose, and I decided for this one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it over here on the corner of the Sanderson sisters tag, and I'm just gonna add it over there, cut the excess like this, and after I have it over there, we're gonna glue them together with a little bit of hot glue like this on this corner, and then we're gonna add something just to hang them. What you see me doing here is just removing the excess hot glue. Now I'm gonna take this beautiful trim that I had, and I'm just gonna make the hanging mechanism, and for that is just tying a little bit of that twine. You can use any twine that you have or want, and I'm just gonna tie them together like this. And as you will see, we will have a beautiful set of tags. Let me show you. And here you can see them, and they are so beautiful. That dirty red, it's so perfect for the Black Flame Candle Company. DIY number 4, and this is the last one, and I have also this beautiful stickers from Craspire that come on the package that you saw before, and I have this beautiful printable that if you want, just let me know, give me your email, and I will send it to you. And I also have this sign or wooden thingy from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna remove all of that twine. This one I'm just reusing it, and I'm gonna remove that, and then I'm gonna take my paper and I'm gonna measure, make sure, and score it like that. Then I'm gonna add some Mod Podge to this plaque. It is a plaque, it is not a sign, to this plaque, and I'm just gonna add it like this. Then I'm gonna add my paper, then I'm gonna flip this over after I make sure that it is glued together, and I'm using my roller for that. Then I'm gonna flip it over using my X-Acto knife from Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna cut all of that excess paper. I'm gonna take my time with this because I don't want this paper to rip, because we're not adding wax, so I'm gonna take my time with this one. Now that I have it, I'm just gonna sand the excess paper like that, and after I finish with that, we're gonna start adding our beautiful stickers. And for that, I'm just measuring my jars with my greenery or flowers like this, and then I'm gonna start adding them, and you will see that I'm using the jar as a reference like that to stick my stickers. Then I'm gonna take the other one, and I'm also gonna stick it using the jar as a guide. Then I'm gonna just add my jar to the top of those stickers. And as you can see, I added over here. Then I'm gonna repeat the same steps with the other jar. I'm gonna take a couple of those beautiful red flowers, roses, and I'm just gonna add them like that using my jar as a guide. And then I'm gonna add another one. And when I add the other one, I'm going to add the jar on the top, and we will have a beautiful potion or apothecary jars. And now I'm just going to add some hanging mechanism, and here you can see it, and this one is so beautiful. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, because yeah, I'm biased. If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below, and you will get a shout out in my channel. In here you can see all of them together once more. These ones are so beautiful. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. And remember that this one, I use products from Craspire, and in the description box down below, you're gonna find the links to all of them. Go and check them out, because they have a coupon code with my name on it, so you can save $5 on your $40 or more purchase. Go and check them out. You're gonna love everything that they have over there. It is a lot more than paper crafting, so go and check them out. Let me know what you think about this beautiful set. And that's it for today. This is everything I have for you. Remember, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of these ones. And let me know what you think about some Christmas decor right now, because I'm ready to jump into that. And also, share this video with a friend, because that's the free way to help your girl out. That was a mouthful. And take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.